Sunday's passing of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and the other passengers in the tragic helicopter crash in California. In addition to being a committed father, Bryant was a brilliant and passionate player. A five-time NBA champion with the Los Angeles Lakers, the team with whom he spent his legendary 20-year career. The future Hall of Famer earned 18 NBA All-Star selections, an NBA MVP, 2 Olympic gold medals, and displayed a relentless approach to a game he dearly loved. In honor of his life, we ask that you please observe 24 seconds of silence. Thank you.
Some idea. Well, there was jet lag on the way to Paris, and some had jet lag on the way back. And the Milwaukee Bucks, to the applause and appreciation of the crowd, which now rises in Fiserv Forum, will observe 24 seconds in honor of Kobe Bryant. The game begins with a 24-second violation and applause. And as we have seen, Washington will take an 8-second violation. Typically, you must cross midcourt in 8 seconds. And now we will begin. The Bucks will have possession in the front court. So very fitting, 8 and 24. The two numbers worn by and retired by the Lakers for Kobe Bryant. Bradley Beal. Isaiah Thomas for 3.
Isaiah Thomas getting some looks early. The guy that's really going to get this team going is Bradley Beal. He will be an assist guy.
Washington not in a very good rhythm to open the game on either end. Mahinmi gets to the middle to score, however, his first 2.
Jan Mahinmi shooting the ball on the move like that. Bucks are going to be in good shape.
Beautiful play, Ersan, with a deft pass right on the money for Brook Lopez. Mahinmi under 30% as a 3-point shooter.
Yeah, the Bucks got to be careful, though, because at that position, it'll be Davis Bertans soon.
Middleton for 3.
Good try by Bledsoe to keep probing and keep trying to find something. He didn't get it, but got a good look.
A runner by Isaiah Thomas. Chris Middleton has 6. Shot clock still alive for the Bucks. They have 8, now 7. Robin Lopez hook shot, yes. He positioned for it.
Playing like that, shooting a little fadeaway.
Ish Smith on penetration, a 3 by Bradley Beal. Ish played 16 games with Milwaukee. 2012-13 season. Another hook shot. Another good hook shot, Robin Lopez.
Yeah, it's a transition 3, but it's not bad because, to be honest, when the ball gets out in front like that and stepping into it, it's not bad.
Davis Bertans catch and shoot triple, 75%. Ilyasova into the game.
Yeah, he can do that.
10 to 32%. The Bucks 73% on threes in that opening period. 8 of 11.
Yeah,
Davis Bertans for 3.
Going to their hot hand. And look, if he's the guy for them that can stretch the floor. Just like that.
Count the basket. Bledsoe fouled.
9 3-point attempts per game. Last game he was 2 for 9 against Atlanta. Not been shooting great, but he is tonight.
Vasechniks. DiVincenzo well behind the arc. And Bledsoe skying. And one again. Great work by Bledsoe to get in there for the... Here's Middleton bodying up with Gary Payton. They went at each other in practice. Gary Payton, 18 games with Milwaukee during the period of 2016 to 2018 is Smith. Deep deuce. Watch him snake through, finding a perfect opening for the shot. 18 for Bledsoe.
Great offense. And it is amazing how many times since Kobe's passed you've heard Mamba mentality, Mamba mentality. Tough shot right there for Beal.
Remember this, 2 weeks ago I asked Darvin Ham how you coach elite players like Giannis who can perhaps do things. That's a 2. He said MVP, so Giannis went out and won one. And then Kobe said, okay, now a championship. Inside.
Defense a little bit absent.
The Bucks have their biggest lead, 23 points.
Jeez.
You can make it 26. The 11th three-pointer made. 11.
Look at the other one, 7, 6, 6. Look at the gap between 1 and 2, and the rest of them, that's net rating. Offense and defense combined. This Bucks team.
So Bucks victories and Brooklyn losses adding to 12 clinches a playoff spot, which could occur. As Middleton hits another 3, amazing. Could occur before the 2 things I point out. Put a championship on that. How could they not be considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest teams of all time? No, regular season, regulation.
That's a lot of points.
Denver and Detroit in 1983. Washington answers with a triple. Ilyasova. DiVincenzo. Ursan comes back to score.
They're battling. Look, you got to love it. Up by 30 points, and they're slashing, they're cutting, they're rebounding, making the right play. That was a heck of a pass by Kyle, you're right.
Robin, hook shot.
It's going to work down there.
Free throw, 29 for him. Right back. Brook Lopez.
How you like that, huh?
I love that.
You know, I do think part of Coach Bud's job, and he's proven, he's well aware of it, is to stay on these referees, not let them think the Bucks are.
7 for 7, Chris Middleton.
Jeez.
On 3.
He did. He took them all the way out to half court.
Wesley Matthews gets knocked down, doesn't hear the whistle. Rebound, reset 3. Bradley Beal timeout from Chicago when Joe Alexander was traded to the Bulls. Then that pick went to Sacramento when the Bucks got Brockman, John Brockman.
Isaiah Thomas, another interesting factor. He was the last pick in the draft in 2011.
Bledsoe, Middleton and Bledsoe.
Yeah, very good D. Showing some energy, showing a little bit of grit, getting the block.
And he scores on this end, Thomas Bryant.
31 points against Phoenix back in 2018 and had a little coming out party.
Well, that's the same percentage as Chris Middleton's 3 and free throw shooting. File that somewhere for later, perhaps. Pat Connaughton triples.
Just tell he was taking everything Kobe said, trying to figure out what does he mean? How does that work?
He writes everything down in a notebook, but you can tell he doesn't need the notebook. He best three-point shooter in the league. 0 for 3. Pass ahead, dunk. Bradley Beal.
In the league, so yeah, the Bucks averaged 119 points, most in the last 25 years, but Washington keeping it close.
DiVincenzo, a deuce.
They're all of a sudden getting these unorthodox calls. Yeah, they're going to want some answers.
Turnover, pass ahead. Gary Payton has to haul it in, finds Brown. Troy Brown hits a 3.
The Bucks 41-29. They keep that going to give themselves a chance, but
Washington can score with most teams. They just can't stop anyone. Back to Bledsoe. Yes.
That's a nice finish. These Milwaukee Bucks play fast, which they always do, and they make good decisions at the same time. At the point in a game like this when things speed up because the Wizards wanted to, they still make good decisions.
Count that. Thomas Bryant and 1. He's a product of the G League. Plenty of time down there. You can see that it has paid off. Bledsoe, count it. Weak side action, back to Smith. And inside to Thomas Bryant.
And I guess if you run a great play.
Middleton, yes, 42. Back and forth, Beal, 43. Smith, Beal. Pat Connaughton flies in. Thomas Bryant fouled and one. Chris Middleton tried to knock the ball away. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Pat Connaughton in the paint. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Just now under 10. Middleton, yes! Chris Middleton has a career high 44. And now 44 from Middleton on that last basket. 32 from Bledsoe. Bradley Beal, George Hill defending. Beal turns the corner and gets free.
I mean, he makes that look easy.
One shy of his season high. Chris Middleton. Oh my.
Speaking of making it look easy.
48.
His willingness to want to be on a championship team, wanting to play that role alongside Giannis.
Bradley Beal, 47, timeout.
If they would have asked us, what would you have said? He had 6, they would have had him sit.
A season high for the Bucks on a flush. Their magic number to clinch a playoff spot drops to 11. Chris Middleton being roughed up by his teammates. A career high 51, a season high for any Bucks player, topping Giannis by 1. 51 points, Chris Middleton, 16 of 26. 7 of 10 and 12 of 12 at the line. 10 rebounds, 6 assists, which the Trailblazers use for Pat Connaughton.
Full circle, baby, and look at what these guys are doing now.
There it is. 151, 1